Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be 5 items that I have personally purchased and recommend to purchase for gifts from Louis Vuitton. So today's video is going to be the holiday Christmas edition. So if you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, please go ahead and consider liking, subscribing, and sharing my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so for today's video, I am in full Christmas gear holiday garb. This is my Harry Potter pajama set from Costco. You can't go wrong with Costco either, for under $20. But without further ado, this is the Louis Vuitton gift edition. So these are items that I have personally purchased for others and given throughout the year, whether it's for birthdays, Christmas. Those are really the only 2 holidays that I buy for. Let me go ahead and share those items with you. I am going to go ahead and unbox an item that I'm actually giving to my mother for Christmas, and I will not be letting her watch this video, even though she is my #1 fan. Hi, Mom. I am not letting her watch today's video because I'm going to unbox and then try to rewrap her gifts. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how you can go ahead and give a wonderful gift, and this gift is quite inexpensive to be from Louis Vuitton. So let's go ahead, and this box is sitting right here. Let's go ahead and get this first item unboxed. I'm looking for the paper tab and I don't see one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this box open. I'll be right back. Okay, so for whatever reason, this box did not have that cardboard pull tab that you can just go ahead and rip the box open. So this is the inside of the destroyed box if you're interested in seeing. And this is the contents of the box. So this is the receipt. This is the box tray. I just make a mess on all these videos. I need to go to Handboxing 101 etiquette. I don't know. But anyways, I hope that you enjoy my bloopers. So this is the box, and I'm going to go ahead and try to wiggle this ribbon off because ribbon tying is not my expertise. It is not anything that I am remotely good at. So I'm going to try to wiggle this off. And let's hope that it works. So then I can wiggle it back on. Okay, that worked. So Louis Vuitton box. And this is a nifty box actually. And here is the item. It is the Extraordinary Voyages book. So I cannot show you the inside of the book because it is actually wrapped in plastic, but this book includes the history of Louis Vuitton with voyages across the world, I believe in 50 different destinations, and it has vivid imagery, photography, with stories and so forth. So it features like the trunks, whether it's planes, trains, automobiles, or ships, how Louis Vuitton items have been carried and the trunks have been used and so forth. So it's actually a pretty nifty book for anyone that's interested in photography or interested in traveling and so forth. I highly recommend. This is the second book that I have purchased this year. I previously purchased a book for my friend, my good friend that brought me my push-up Matisse back from Harrods in London. I purchased a travel book for her because she is an avid traveler. She's always all over the world and so forth. So I purchased a Louis Vuitton Paris book for her, and I believe that retailed for, it was under $100. I believe it was around maybe 65, 70. I think this book retails for the same amount. So these are really inexpensive. The photography is amazing. I can't stress that enough. So if you have anyone that's an avid reader, an avid traveler, an avid fan, somebody that likes, you know, the historical aspect or story, I would highly recommend this. And also it is a great, unique gift, and it is under $100. So I would go ahead and highly recommend those. And let me go ahead and show you another book that I have. I purchased this for myself. So this is actually my 3rd book that I purchased from Louis Vuitton this year. And just so you can see the photography, it's beautiful. So I don't think any be disappointed in the reading material. So I would highly recommend those. So going up in the gift scale. This is the first items or set of items, the least expensive items. So I'm gonna go ahead and go up a notch. These are fragrances that I have purchased for my loved ones. So I purchased this for my mother. This is the COEUR BATTANT, I believe. If I am saying this wrong, please excuse me. This fragrance bottle is a 3.4 size. I believe that the pricing on this is $280. Vuitton has an array of fragrances. They have just about everything that you could be looking for. When I go into the actual boutiques, I believe that the largest collection that I had personally seen was over 20 fragrances. So there's a ton, and you can always ask for samples and so forth. You can smell them. They have all of the paper and so forth. So you can go ahead and test quite a few out to see which works best for you. And if you are like me, I am a last minute person. I used to not be this way, but I am a last minute person. Sidebar. So if you're looking for something quick and easy, I would go ahead and recommend the perfume. Beautiful bottle, beautiful fragrance, and you can find something for everyone. So that was the first one. So this is the female fragrance. So this is the male fragrance. So this is actually a miniature set that I would highly recommend. You know what? Never fails. So we're going to go ahead and redo that. Okay, so this is a miniature fragrance, and it features, I believe, 5 of the top fragrances for men. I'm not sure, but these are nice size bottles. These are like, this is a good size bottle, so that if you are unsure of what your partner or whomever the person is in your life that you're purchasing for, if you are unsure of what their particular taste may be, you can go ahead and get this. All of these smell freaking amazing. Trust me, that person's gonna like one of them. So go ahead and get this. For future purchases, you can go ahead and get the larger bottle. So I would highly recommend this. This is also something that may or may not be in the store, so you may have to order ahead of time. I'm not sure, but this is item number 2. Let me backtrack. Item number 3 is going to be bandeaus. Bandeaus have a variety of ways that they can be worn, so I would highly recommend a bandeau, simply because I have purchased this for the friend of mine that I am mentioning. She's a very dear friend to me, if you can't tell already. She is very dear and near to my heart, so I have purchased a bandeau for her. She purchased a handbag in London, I believe, as well, maybe Paris. I'm not sure. Anyways, she purchased a specialty handbag from Louis Vuitton. It's actually a luggage piece with a handle. I'll go ahead and insert a picture, but I noticed that she had a bandeau on it, and because it does feature a wide handle with the bicetta, so I wanted to go ahead and get her a bandeau so that she can mix and match, because this particular bandeau that she purchased in the store, it was black and white and beige tones, so I wanted to go ahead and get her something to feature brown. So if she wanted to go ahead and change out and switch up her color palette, she was able to go ahead and do so. So I did just that for her, and I would highly recommend. Also, for this particular friend, I have purchased a bracelet previously. I believe it was a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, year ago. I purchased a bracelet for her from Louis Vuitton. That was also, I believe, around $280. So the bandeaus normally run about $210 to $230 approximately, so I would highly recommend those. You can wear them as neckties, you can tie them on a handbag, you can tie them on your wrist, you can wear it as a belt, you can wear it as like a lapel under your collar, either like a suit jacket or either a trench coat. There are so many things that you can do with bandeaus, either size, that I would highly recommend that item. I know I've seen videos of people that don't recommend them. I like them, I recommend it. A person can do whatever with it. So moving on to the next item that I would highly recommend. Number 4 is hats. Louis Vuitton has some stunning hats. I'm talking about, it can be male or female, but their hats are a luxurious material. It's very well made, and I have purchased quite a few hats in the past. I believe at least 4 in my Louis Vuitton history. I've purchased about 4 hats. I'm talking about winter hats, skull caps, and so forth. So I would highly recommend those. Those range, I believe that the least expensive one is gonna probably be around 300, and the most expensive, I don't know what the most expensive was. The most expensive one that I have personally purchased was, I believe, about 600, and that was last year for Christmas for my partner. So let's go ahead and talk about item number 5, which I would recommend, which will be small leather goods. So actually, I can't count. I can't freaking count because I gave you 6. Wait a minute. Hats, perfume, bracelets, jewelry, and those hats. Okay, so the last and final item that I would recommend is item number 6, which will be small leather goods, SLGs. So purchase for anyone, any adult, preteen, it doesn't matter. They have gifts for everyone, and who doesn't love a key pouch or a card holder? And the cool thing about those is that they will run you $220 to I'm gonna say $365, $385. I'm not sure of the current pricing, but I previously purchased a key pouch. I was able to get I actually purchased a wallet, but they do offer hot stamping on the card holders, and that's a cool little thing to have someone's initial monogrammed on their card holder, and it's at no additional charge, but cool thing to have thrown in there, and it is monogrammed with the person's initials. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I do highly recommend these items. I have purchased them myself, and if you are a last minute person like me, you can go into the boutique and grab some of these. So I hope that this helps, and I'm gonna go ahead and make me some milk and cookies now. So without further ado, I wish you well. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time. Stay safe. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.